Today, I just wanted to share a little bit about, I guess you could say my spirituality, different things I've learned trying to, find myself. Basically, since December, I said, okay, I want to be better. I want to evolve every day. I just got tired of living the way I was living before. I got caught up in the world, and I never realized how the world really likes to take God out of a lot of stuff. They like to go around God. So when you've been in a system that tries to go around God, you could forget about the Creator. And basically what I've learned is there is a Creator, there is a divine power. Now, whether it be my God, your God, his God, her God, their God, you don't know, but there's definitely a higher power. I mean, I was thinking about my life, and I've been through some crazy stuff. And I've also had crazy blessings that only God could answer, and only God could get me through. Like anytime I ask, it always gets better. I feel like a lot of people, you know how they say in the churches, I think the problem with churches is they don't fully explain it the correct way. They try to break it down in terms for you to kind of, grasp it versus being what it is. It's confusing, but you gotta learn for yourself. Like, God is in all of our DNA. That's how he knows all. He's in us, and he knows how you are as a person. He's seen what you're going through. That's why a lot of people say the power is within. Like, God is in you. It's a matter of you carrying out your actions to do good. I also learned, so whenever I water fast, I don't know what it is about water fasting, but I am spiritually connected, more connected to the divine power. I feel like at peace, happy, and it's like you could actually, you just feel different. When you talk to God on a water fast, any person who water fast knows, you're just for some reason more spiritually connected on this water fast. That's why a lot of them do that water fast to, get closer to God. A lot of people, they dismiss the idea of there being a divine power because things don't go right in their life. And you can't just, pray one time or a couple times, but not truly have faith and expect good results. That's like a person trying to do a backflip. You can't go into a backflip knowing you're not gonna be able to do the backflip. You gotta know, like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing, and you go do it. And that's how it is with our faith. Like, you can't just think, oh, I believe in God. That's basically what you are doing when you don't have true faith. We're all similar. We all have arms, legs, hands. We all bleed the same blood. Like, there's something that connects all of us. So it has to be a divine power. You feel me? I understand how people can say, but I mean, at the same time, you can't really, it's difficult to really talk about because everybody has their different beliefs. Everybody has their different experiences. But from my experience, I believe in divine power. It has to be real. Based off the way I was lived, there has to be a God for me to make a full, I just asked him a lot in December. I was trying to get back closer to God. I was just trying to change my life. And it's not that I was living so wrong, but I wasn't happy. It's like always a constant chase for happiness. Because like everybody chases something. Well, not everybody, but most people chase something to fill that void. And that void, what people don't realize is you're missing God, like a relationship with God. Like, he's in your DNA. You're doing everything, but not that. That's why a lot of celebrities say that they don't care about the fame, because it's like, you think, okay, I got money, this, all the worldly possessions, but the one thing you're lacking is the one person that's inside you, the Creator. God didn't make money. God made humans and nature. That's it. He didn't say, hey, let me get you this Lambo. I also learned a lot about myself sexually. Whoa, pause. That sounded crazy. And that, I mean, you have value. Don't undervalue yourself by giving it up to different people who don't earn it. Make sure you're treating yourself like a temple. You want to be able to reproduce, etc., but you want to do it in a healthy manner. When people, abuse sex, etc., they become emotionally damaged a lot of times. A lot of people are damaged and don't realize why, because you can't have a relationship based on sex. If you got a relationship based on sex, it won't go through, because you got to think your relationship with God, that's going to last for as long as you let it. And it's like, it's built on a foundation of something positive, something that's going to strengthen both of you in a relationship, versus sex where, y'all niggas probably would be, y'all probably could shit barely get into 2 rounds in fucking a couple years on some shit like that. Even though we young like this. So I've always learned everything I do, I base it on the foundation of the divine power. But I'm gonna say God for me because it's God. But I base it on the foundation of that. And everything I do most of the times, 9 times out of 10, everything I do, I'm successful with it because I keep God first. When you're in touch with the divine power, you can easily become in touch with nature, which makes you easily in touch with yourself. Because if you're in touch with the person who made you, you can't lose. He made you. He has the blueprint for you. He's going to tell you how to find your purpose. He's going to put different blessings in your life. He's going to do whatever, but you got to want to make the change for yourself. So for me, a lot of people, they try to ask me. I get asked about advice almost every single day. And people be like, how do you stay so close to God and not be bored, blah, blah, blah. Like, how is it working for you? It's not working for me. And it's because you got to really believe. You got to want to make that change. You can't make somebody want to change. They got to want it for themselves. And it's like, honestly, with manifestation, getting whatever you want, it starts with you and who created you, the creator. So it got to start with the creator technically. Start with the creator, then you. And I promise, you will succeed in anything you put your mind to. I'm not lying. I ain't finna sit here and lie to you. But, shit, it's like 8 in the morning. I just want to make some positive video to help you because I've been thinking about this a lot, I've upped my meditation and my prayer, so now I probably pray like 5 times a day or something like that. I go outside a lot, work out, I meditate a lot, all that. And, I just wanted to help you out. I hope you have a good day. I hope you stay with good vibes. Follow me on Instagram at I am Kyle Ross, at Kyle Strip Your Life. Peace.